Hey, YouTube world, what is going on? Tis I, the Cheddarus. I make shitty one-take videos on YouTube in hopes to help new players coming into Path of Exile, especially those on console. We don't get a lot of love, and I want to help the console players out, especially the fresh refugees, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get into it. We're going to go over what we've done to the build since the last video. I looked back because I couldn't really remember where I was at, but it was towards the end of, it was towards the beginning of my red map progression. And at that stage where I was in the last video, I probably could have pushed pretty far into it. I think I was comfortably doing like 14s and 15s with that gear that you saw in the video. But it just became a little bit more like unnecessary. It's like, let's just upgrade and become more efficient, you know? And I'm the opposite problem with most people. I don't chill in hideout and upgrade my gear. I literally just push until I fall on my face. So we got the flasks fully automated. I look back at it and I'm like, oh, I didn't even have my flasks automated. That's funny because it's like red maps, you know, you should have at least something, you know, and I had at least one of them automated, but whatever. Nothing too crazy. Just percent armor per percent evasion rolls, and then we have reduce effective curses, which is just nice and comfy wumpy when you're mapping. Jade, granite, and quartz, and then of course the tried and true quicksilver with increased critical strike chance during effect. The reason we want this is because it's going to help out our elemental overload keystone, which says skills that have dealt a critical strike in the past 8 seconds deal 40% more elemental damage with hits and ailments, which we are doing ignites. We are ignite elementalist that is using frostblink with fire trap as our single target. Made popular by Subtractum. The build will be linked in the pinned comment. Also in the pinned comment on the last video. It's not a build guide, but more or less a build diary, and we're just going to run a few maps and showcase what we're doing here. So upgrades would obviously be Flask Automation, obviously the Legacy of Fury. These cost, and I'm just putting it out there, I know prices are very different in PC land, but we are a week behind you guys, and I got these for a steal. I'm telling you, they were going for, still after like a week, it was like around 120, 140, and I got these for 80 chaos. So I hopped on them as soon as possible. These gloves here that I got think we're in the, no, they were not in the last video. So this is, I'm not 100%, but this is a solid upgrade here. These are the exposure gloves. So this gets us out of an extra button to press, which is the Wave of Conviction. But yes, we do have the exposure with trap throwing speed, and it is a very quality of life. But the best part about it is it has the +2 socketed AoE and 9% area of effect. Also comes with 9% chance to suppress spell damage and 89 to life. I'm not gonna lie, I never get this lucky early on a league. I mean, they were pretty pricey, but honestly, just for what stats they have and everything, like, I'm gonna pretty much be in these for the entire game. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade out of them. They're pretty much hitting on all cylinders, and yeah, they could be slightly better, but no shot. These are basically gonna be here for a while. And I had a little clip I'll upload for the off color, how to get the 3 blue 1 red on evasion gloves. Looks crazy, but it's not as hard as you think. But yeah, there'll be a separate video for that, but it's just going to be non-audio. But anyway, these were 70 chaos. I don't know if it's a good deal or not. I'm pretty sure it's a good deal. I would pay 70 chaos for these any day, so, and I did. And you know, some of my friends tell me that it's crazy the prices of the stuff that the prices of items in PlayStation compared to console, but it's just, or compared to PC, but you know, it's the world I live in, and I've been playing here for a while, and honestly, if you get a good strategy going, you don't have to worry about it. Tried and true citrine amulet that I will never be able to get out of, just because it's so high mid. It's like the best high mid amulet ever, and I need the resistances from cloth and chain. The reason why it's anointed with cloth and chain is because it's probably one of the first anoints you can get when you're in yellows. Like, I literally anointed this running like 5s and 6s and stuff. When you get your first bits of oils, there's going to be like a couple of common ones you'll get that result in some pretty good stuff. Cloth and chain being one of them. 24% chance to evade, or 24% increased evasion in armor rating, and then 12% all res. It's a very solid, cheap anoint, and you can get this really early on. So you get yourself a decent amulet with stats and some res, some life, and throw cloth and chain. There's your GG, get me to red maps. That's, kind of should go without saying. Another upgrade we got is the Eye of Malice. Now, when I first saw this, I'm like, why would you want nearby enemies to have 50% increased fire and cold resistances? Well, that counts for negative resistances as well, just simply put. Increased fire resistances can be increased negative resistances and can be increased positive resistances. Since we're applying negative resistances, it's going to increase those negative resistances. So it is best in slot. I had to go back and watch my own suggestion and go back to the source, the man himself that made this build popular, and kind of had to humble myself, like, yeah, dingus, we always do this. We always stray away from the source material. We try to do our own thing. Yeah, and it's fun to branch out, but when you get to that point where you get to that pressure and you're like, well, maybe I should look back and see why they did what they did and why it worked. And this was one of those things where I'm like, I get it. That makes sense now. But nevertheless, Eye of Malice, best in slot. We're going to work towards doing some labyrinths and getting a good enchant. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, because I really hate labyrinths. So I don't know. I might just buy a bunch and corrupt them and see how that goes. Maybe make a video out of that. Tried and true 6-link chess piece that we have had for quite some time. This is another one of these like amulet situations I'm in right now, where this is like so high mid, it's like I'm not going to be able to get out of it. But for now, it's okay. Maybe a lightning coil would be nice, and then I can transition that way, pivot some of my other gear. It's probably what we're going to end up doing. I don't know. We might just keep it nice high mid. And then we crafted this amethyst ring just to round out some resistances and get us some chaos, because it's been pretty rough in the streets, let me tell you. Then this belt too, like this thing was awful craft. But it's like, you just gotta work with what you got, you know what I mean, guys? We all been here before. We've hit some unlucky stuff, and it's like, yeah, it works. It gets me the ability to run all my skills. It's fine. I need all this strength. I need all this dex. It's crazy. We're squeezing. And then, of course, we got the Death Chant Vol Scepter that we just will never upgrade out of, because it's just how this build is going, We're doing pretty well, though. I wouldn't be here making this video if I wasn't having a good time. We keep trying to craft something better, and we just keep bricking and getting slightly better, and slightly better isn't good enough for me, so I'd rather sell slightly better and keep crafting for something I'm going to wear for a while. And this is good enough to keep me by what we're doing. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. The Atlas strategy is a wandering path, harvest focus with expedition, the big boom, and searing exarch. Probably one of my favorite early strategies, just filling out something nice that's good early on. As you can see, we have a lot of good stuff here. I believe we're at 100% chance for maps drop to be one tier higher, and of course we're getting a lot of bonuses from the travel nodes, so a lot of chance to drop adjacent, a lot of chance for maps to be duplicated. Our pack size is super large because we're taking for the Exarch, that is, we're taking all 4 of these little nodes, which increase the pack size of our altar spawns. So we're altar farming, we're running our harvests, and we're doing the one big boom for the expedition. This is this is probably up there as far as one of the strongest starting strategies in the game. So where we're at right now is we got our 2 void stones. We've got map completion as far as the tiers of maps. We haven't completed all of our uniques yet. Let's just take a look at the map tab before we run it. But yes, everything's completed all the way up to 16. All maps are completed, 2 void stones. The only things that are not are our uniques, which we will do after we level, because we're so close to leveling and we don't want to do that until we level, so I can not care about dying. So without further ado, let's run this. We're going to run a Searing Exarch. I'm not going to run any master missions just because I want to stack them. We'll throw some domination on because we do spec into Shrine effect, and let's just see how it goes. For those that have stuck around this long, I'd like to say thank you very much. The newcomers to the channel, my humble, slowly growing channel, I really appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting, and glad you're here. There's going to be content being put out probably a few times a week, just because that's how I'm going to keep it rolling. But if you like PoE content, you want to see console content and other things like that, please hit the like, subscribe, follow, all of that YouTube jazz. We're going to start a mapping session, so it's going to be a little lackluster with the audio and just be more me chilling. Just got off work, just cracked a beer, just hit my pen, you know how it is. I wonder if I could play some music, but I'm not going to try it right now. But let's get into this map showcase. And we're not going to pop the deli because my computer, or my PlayStation cannot handle it. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of like computer stuff right now because I'm building a PC, so it's always on my head, it's on my brain right now, so I keep calling my PlayStation a computer. Something is off. Is something off? Something is off. Something feels off. Oh, we just, you know, frostblink through stuff, and then we spawn. Then we spam our traps when we want to kill single target stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Sorry, I wasn't like reading it that long. I was just texting and stuff. So, all right, let's see here. Immune to chaos, immune to physical. Let's do the big boom first. Let's showcase the big boom. Wait, how do you do it? No, man. I want to put the... It's going to make me do the altar first? I don't know. I'm having an issue right now. Orb of Regret, Gem Cutters. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you have to talk to Tujin first. I get it, I get it. You have to go see the detonator. Alright, I didn't know that. I really don't run a lot of Expedition. I'm not lying when I say I don't. I really don't. I never liked it, really. Alright, well, let's try to place the big boom right in the middle. And let's go up top, because we're terrified. I'm telling you, respect the big boom. Oh, man. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. Oh, yeah. Legacy of Fury. Look at all that Ignite Prolif. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. We're still a little scared. Respect the big boom. Okay? It's messed me up a couple times. Alright. Let's see what we got. I'll try to speed up a little bit. Poor little PlayStation is so laggy right now. I'm gonna run the Sacred Grove. Some of my favorite. I'm trying to stack red juice right now for myself, so. But see if we can get some good yellow. I like to pre-pop my flasks before the pack spawns, just because I know I'll make my flasks back, and I don't want to get killed by the initial spawning. We hit him with our curse. We hit him with the Infernal Cry, and just spam traps until they die. I know it don't look like much, but it adds up. This is still not a lot of pack size. The pack size, if you can crank it up, the higher you can get it, the better it's going to be for harvest. We're still a little new, we're still a little fresh, we're still a little humble. We're respecting the dangers out here in Rayclast. Just humbly hit your dashes when you do and get through single targets like that. We're gonna go with the queens. The queens, please. Pre-pop your flasks. Legacy of Fury is super nice for the clear. I'm not even gonna lie. And that's typically what we're working with. Not too glamorous, but for being a simple alchemy, no investment, no compasses, nothing. It's not too bad. Plus, we're still weak. We gotta build up. We're broke and we're weak. There's probably a total of 1 divine invested in this character. Oh my gosh, I forgot the whole time. Glassblower is probably lesser owned it. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. That's good. No, I forgot I have Divine Blessing going right now. What a jackass. Well, this guy's mean. I don't like him. I'm just gonna leave. He's got cycle resistance, or is he just extra life? That's all. See how long it takes me to burn him down. This is sad. Yeah, no, this ain't happening. Brick. It's your map now, homie. I'm out of here. Oh, shit. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to be a little humble. It's their map now. I've often wondered sometimes if I'm getting like butt plugged while I'm leaving my portal if I just like wind up like laying there dead in my hideout. That would be hilarious. Alright. Let's go. Next map. No, not Geode. This one. I don't know the link to this. Alright, we'll see how bad this is. Let's go Domination again. This ain't looking too good. And we just go to our dump tab. And we do one of these jobs. That's how I roll. Also, on a side note, just anyone who's still sticking around, listening. I've actually been enjoying a lot of the smaller content creators on YouTube lately. Like, let me just shout out a couple. They don't know me and they don't know what I do. I don't think they follow me at all, but I've just been noticing a lot of smaller YouTube creators popping up that are worth mentioning. Like, we got Tyrant. Just off the top of my head, he's got like this build going on right now. He's trying to make the new mine support. What is that thing called? Locust mine or something like that. He's got some kind of locust mine burning arrow shenanigans going on. It's very entertaining. I think he just posted a video today where he like took down Shaper. It's pretty legit. He's definitely a small content creator. He's got less subs than I do, and we just hit 31 today. So I know it's not numbers to be like super proud of, but I'm proud of them because, you know, I'm a humble cat, and I really don't do this for clout or anything. I just, you know, I want to put out stuff, and I'm gonna do it regardless, and have it for my own records, so to speak. And if people want to watch me along the way, then hell yeah. But check out Tyrant. He's pretty sweet. Also, along with that, I would say, what's his name? He does like the PoE dad stuff. It's pretty cool. He's like a whole series dedicated towards like working dads that, you know, have wives and stuff and can't play PoE more than like a couple hours a day. So it's like PoE for the 2 hour a day grind. So he's trying to showcase like how much currency you can make in 2 hours on Path of Exile, and I find it quite entertaining, and he's doing pretty well. He's got some lucrative strategies and he's doing really well. But check him out. It's Caden C, the PoE daddy. It's pretty cool. Also, there's honorable mention Shmee over there doing the Ruthless stuff, putting out Ruthless content. Actually makes me want to try it out, like seeing some of the stuff he's pulled off. He does like the Hinakora's Marauder or whatever it is, and it's pretty solid. Not gonna lie, it really looks appealing. He's got some pretty good stuff out there. So it's just been really enjoyable seeing some of the smaller guys. I don't know if it's just my algorithm showing me the smaller guys because I am a smaller guy, but for whatever reason it's been quite enjoyable, and I thought I might just mention it there if anyone wants to check out some genuinely good PoE content from some smaller creators. Either way, I'm going to try to speed through these a little bit more. Let me get a couple altars. You gotta stop and check because we need chaos orbs because daddy wants money. Basic currency. Yeah, shit, right now. Oh, we just got a massive freaking. I need to learn how to read. Scarabs. Let's just. We're gonna go old school like how we used to play. This is going to be straight up rogue strategy here. For those who don't know, I like to play Deadeyes. So basically I'm used to not having any defenses. Took away all my armor. All my evasion. What's the point of dropping scarabs if I can't pick them up? Ugh, controller support. It's so bad. Ah, Jesus. I don't think we're going to run the harvest just because it's a little slow, and I'm already kind of bricked, if I had to be honest. The harvest is going to wreck my face. If you don't want to do harvest, this strategy would go well with basically anything else that's just like super quick and fast. Um, Blight wouldn't be that bad, honestly. I like doing Blight because I can like fuck off and come back when I want to. What are we doing? Scarabs, base and currency. Yeah, okay, whatever. We're not even reading downsides anymore at this point. And I know we got a ton of them. Is that it? Alright. We're not doing the boss. I wish I was pulling a little bit more than I am, but well, watch this little 18% pack size be like the bad boy here. Also, if anyone's kicking it this long, there's another thing I'd like to mention. I gotta quit assuming people don't like watching long content, because I like watching long content, to be honest. I like having it in the background or something, you know, so it is what it is. I was thinking about opening up the clan to anyone who wants to join me on PlayStation. Probably not going to be here too much longer, but honestly, I'll probably play the rest of the league on PlayStation and just try to like learn video editing when I get the PC set up. So I think that's what we'll do, because I don't know. I say that and then half of me is like, oh, I gotta restart. I want to play on PC. Be super late with everybody. Oh, some juicy boys. Base and currency, chance of div card, chaos orb. That's what we're doing. We need some chaos orbs. And don't forget about the div card. Glad. It's like funny when you see people's content and it's like, yeah, you don't see all the misclicks and all the crappy stuff, but yeah, it's there. It exists. Promise you, it exists. A little bit of heist sprinkled never hurts. Heist stuff sells. I don't run heist, but I sell heist. We'll do some yellow. I don't know. I'm trying to stack red, but I need money, so I'm gonna go yellow. Oh, Queenie. Come to me, Queenie. Okay, this is a beefy queen. Oh, she going down. Going down tonight. I wanted that alpha, but I need yellow. Alright, let's get our last bit of juice. What is that? I don't even know. Whatever. It made a sound, so I'm picking it up. Of course. Oh, we're gonna get all this in one big old boom, boom, boom. No immune to fires, immune to lightning, immune to cold. We're in the gold, boys. Watch this shit. Ready? We're about to die. I hope not, because I'm like so close to leveling. But it's probably gonna happen, so we will do one of those. And we'll do one of these. Yes. We'll run back. And we just kick back and spam our fire trap because we are not crazy. They'll come to you. This is interesting. All right. That was a little rough. I'm honestly not used to pressing a lot of buttons on my build, so when I come up across tougher packs, it's like I always like stutter, like, oh, what am I supposed to do? You know. But all went well. And as you can see, we have some pretty decent map sustain. Pretty decent map sustain. Well, I'm going to hit this last map, and I'm going to level up my character. So we'll be officially 92. And then I'll finish my unique map completion. We'll be over 4K HP hopefully by then, because that drives me absolutely nuts. Trust, when I see anything that's like close to being over the whole number, it's like ah. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it at that. For all the new people that have been coming to the channel, I really appreciate the love and support. Everybody, I hope you enjoy this game as much as I do. I'm literally playing on a scuffed version of the game compared to what it used to be. And if anyone's been watching my past videos, it's been really rough. League start. A lot of the bugs got fixed though, as you saw in those last few maps. Like, it looks a lot better than it was with me mapping. Believe me, I was starting to get at my wit's end with it. It was just not really that comfortable for me. Either way, how is our lightning resistance that low? What the hell? Is that real? There's no effing way. That's a bug. But anyway, for those that are still around, thank you for rocking with me. Please hit that like, subscribe, follow. Follow the other content creators I suggested. They're pretty cool cats, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll one day link together and do some collab videos, blah, 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 whatever. It's all good. These are just kind of like passion projects of mine. I want to curate some videos, keep it going. So you'll get plenty more from me. And I hope I can get plenty more from y'all from the comments, and, you know, engage with me, talk to me, things about what you like, what you dislike, all that. I'm all here for it. Everybody else out there, stay safe. Stay sane, exiles. Peace, peace.